What is going on, beautiful people? I am Lee Hammock, the diagnosed self-aware narcissist known as mental illness, and welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about what is your advice on being discarded by a narcissist or toxic person. Somebody's asking me, the self-aware narcissist, my advice on being discarded by a narcissist. Stay tuned, like, and subscribe for more. What's my advice on being discarded by a narcissist or toxic person? And if you're new here, I'm a narcissist. I actually have narcissistic personality disorder. My first piece of advice on being discarded by a narcissistic person is to reframe your experience. Because using the word discarded means like you were thrown away. Like somebody discarded you in the trash can. Like the relationship, Kobe into the trash can. You know what I mean? Reframe it. Instead of being discarded, say that you were set free. Because getting out of a toxic relationship can be like being released from a jail cell, being released from a prison, because being in a toxic relationship can be one of the most isolating experiences there is. That you were set free as opposed to being discarded can help heal you in ways, because words actually matter, y'all. Words you say out loud actually can dictate how you feel. If you say discarded, your brain is trying to figure out ways how you've been discarded. I've been thrown away. I've been replaced. I was worthless. What did I do wrong? But if you say set free, it means like you're free. Freedom, experience, life, the chance at happiness. So if you couldn't read the text on the screen, it said just that. What's your advice on being discarded? Woof. So y'all see that my motivational video, y'all see I had to go into greater detail. A lot of people was like, Lee, can you expound upon this right here? So I feel like reframing your experience with a narcissist or a toxic person should be part of your healing journey. And I know of course, y'all, I understand when I say this, that it's easier said than done to actually reframe the experience that you have, reframe your dynamic, because it's just as simple as the words that you use. Like when I say reframe, that means just use different words to describe your situation. Like this person, like you hear me in the YouTube short, like, were you discarded or were you set free? Because to me, there's a big difference in being discarded than being set free. Discarded, like reframe it. Say set free. The narcissist discarded me. It sounds like you were balled up and shot into the trash can. They Kobe'd you. They shot you from 3-point range into the trash can. You know what I mean? Like Steph Curry. They shot you into a trash can. That's what discarded is. Discarded is waste. Discarded is waste and things like that. Getting rid of waste. I discarded this this cup into the trash can or whatever. Discard is a negative word, and when you say negative word like discarded, it could possibly convince your mind that you are worth less. That not you are worthless, but you are worth less than what you actually are. That your value has somehow diminished because this narcissistic person decided that your relationship wasn't going to move forward. So instead of saying you were discarded by a narcissist, say that you were set free. It can be something as simple as that to help you heal. You know what I mean? Something as simple as that. Were you discarded or were you set free? Because being set free means like you were like a caged animal, like you were like locked up in a prison. You were locked up in a prison of this relationship. This relationship was your prison right here. This relationship was your isolation pod. This relationship was you being thrown in, like you in jail, you been thrown in the hole. That's what this relationship was. You been in the hole for X amount of time. So now somebody you reached out, you got the key, the narcissist took the key, unlocked the door, and you ran out of that thing. You didn't beg, you didn't plead, you were set free. Like Free Willy. You jumped over I don't know how old you are. You know, it's Free Willy. He jumped over they set Willy free, he jumped over the brick. You know, Free Willy. Are you Free Willy? Instead of Free Willy, put free, insert your name here. And then just imagine you jumping over that brick wall with Michael Jackson in the background. I will be there. Imagine you on the cover of Free Willy being free, set free from narcissistic, toxic abuse, whatever you have going on. Just reframe your experience, y'all. It can be, I know it's hard to do. It's especially the sooner you get out of it, like the more recent the breakup, the more recent the discard or the freedom. You mean that's why people like you see a lot of narcissistic abuse coaches saying the word, like they said, what's your freedom date? not your discard date. They say, what is your freedom date? It could be February 16th, 2023. You mean February 17th, 2023, October 11th, 2021. What was your freedom date? Not your discard date, because this had negative connotations associated with it. In your brain will find, this is the way the human mind works. Y'all. I've watched a lot of Tony Robbins. The words you use affect how you feel about certain situations. So if you were set free, freedom means you have the whole world to experience. Discarded means you had to dig yourself out the trash can. You see what I'm saying? Reframing your experience can help you heal. Were you discarded or were you set free? I was discarded viciously. I was set free. Did you waste time? Because that's one of the things. One of the biggest ones I hear is I wasted X amount of time right there. And if you keep saying that you wasted time, it's going to because time is the one thing you cannot get back. It's one thing that you cannot get back on this earth. So when you say you wasted time, that can be extremely debilitating for you. You see what I'm saying? You wasting time can be extremely debilitating. It's like, damn, I wasted 20 years of my life in this toxic relationship. I wasted 5 years. I wasted 1 year. I wasted 17 years in this toxic relationship. When you say wasted time, it can lead to a destructive mindset. I'm just telling you. I understand what you're going through. I understand it, y'all. It is easier said than done. This is not me telling you that your pain was not real. This is not me telling you your experience is not real. I'm just saying, instead of saying wasted time, you can just say, hey, look, I spent 20 years learning how not to be treated. Just change up your vocabulary a little bit. That's what I'm just trying to say. I'm just like, yeah, you could absolutely feel like you wasted time, but I'm just telling you, that can lead to you being so depressed. That can lead to you being like, my youth is gone. The prime of my life is gone. From 20 to 47 is gone. Some people I know have been in a relationship for 20, 30, 40 years, but they got freedom dates, and they said, I would rather be free. I would rather be free right now than to give that person one more second of my time. I spent this amount of time learning how not to be treated. So I know how to be treated. I know how to treat myself. I spent this amount of time neglecting myself. So now I know how to treat myself right now. You're not diminishing what you went through. I'm not trying to invalidate or diminish what you went through. I'm trying to help you get towards a different level to understand that, like, your experiences are valid. Now it's time to heal. You see what I'm saying? What you went through is real. Now it's time to heal. That's what I will do. That's why I'm trying to help people get to that point. What you went through is absolutely 100% real. And that I'm not trying to invalidate that at all. I'm trying to let you know that it is real. You experienced it. You went through it. You survived it. You know what I mean? You're a survivor, or you're a victim or a survivor. It's as simple as that. Or you're a victim of this, or you're a survivor of that. You can just understand the difference between using the word victim and survivor, because victims, the victims go to the morgue. Survivors survivors celebrate. Thrivers celebrate. You know what I mean? Survivors make it out. Victims don't. You see what I'm saying? Use that. Use just something as simple as using those words right there. I'm a survivor of narcissistic abuse. Yeah. You could have been a victim at first, but being a victim, that's why I said the point of my platform is to help people. A lot of people transition from victims to survivors to thrivers. You want to do the thrivers and things like that. You want to do the thriving and things of that nature right there. You absolutely want to. You know what I mean? You absolutely want to. You want to get to that point where you are thriving. You're not just, like I said, just reprogram and use different words to describe your experience, and they feel like they help you out right there. You have to empower yourself. You really, really do. So you have to empower yourself. You have to be as strong as you possibly can. You have to do as much as you possibly can as well. So empower yourself, be as strong as possible, reframe your experience, because they can absolutely help you heal, y'all. I just want to help you reframe and heal. That's my point. That's my goal right here. So another way you can reframe and heal is to get the self-love journal. Learn how to reframe your experience and love yourself again. My self-love journal, this is my journal right here, y'all, is available on Amazon. You can search Lee Hammock self-love on Amazon. I still do my one-on-ones over Zoom, so if you're interested in that, just mentalhealness.net. Anyways, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. Like and subscribe for more. And as always, Mental Healness is out. Peace.